Our knowledge of the Maltese Islands' environment has increased significantly over the years. Our natural heritage is not only based on what is found on land, but also on the diversity living in our seas. Our marine waters host a variety of habitats, like seagrass meadows, reefs and caves. These habitats support a rich biodiversity and merit protection as they are necessary for species to survive, by providing shelter, food and a place to reproduce. Malta is now protecting over 4,100 square kilometers of its waters for the conservation of important marine species and habitats. This network of marine protected areas was established over a period of 10 years and covers more than 35% of Malta's fisheries management zone, an area extending 25 nautical miles from the shore. Between 2008 and 2012, 5 areas, covering about 190 square kilometers in total, were identified, mainly to protect seagrass beds, an important habitat for coastal biodiversity. In 2016, the number of protected zones was increased to cover more than 3,400 square kilometers of our seas. Some of these areas are important for the loggerhead turtle and the bottlenose dolphin as they migrate through our waters. Others are important for 3 seabird species that breed on our islands: the Scorpolis shearwater, the Elkan shearwater, and the European storm petrel. Another milestone is the declaration of 8 areas in 2018 for the protection of caves and reefs. This was made possible thanks to the research carried out through the LIFE BaHar project. A number of caves were found, emergent and submerged, coastal and in deep waters. The majority of caves were located on the western and northern parts of Gozo and on the southwest coast of Malta. They vary in size and structure, and the species within also vary depending on exposure to light, waves and sea currents. At the entrance of such caves, one finds communities of algae and marine invertebrates, which change as one goes deeper into the darker parts of the cave. The largest deep water cave was found at 438 meters below the sea level, whereas the deepest one was recorded at 795 meters. Some of these deep water caves may have formed more than 7 million years ago. Another discovery was of red coral growing at a record depth of 1,016 meters. A starfish with 10 or 11 arms was also found, which had never been seen before in the Mediterranean. This was not all. The study discovered new areas of deep-water reefs with extensive assemblages of cold-water corals. These included black coral forests, as well as white, red and gold corals. These were found at depths of 300 to 1,000 meters and have taken hundreds of years to grow to what we see today. For example, this particular coral only grows 1.5 centimeters per year. Furthermore, a fossilized sponge reef stretching over 7 kilometers was discovered in the northern part of Gozo, located at depths of around 300 meters. Now, we know that our seas are a biodiversity hotspot with several hundred species, including fish, cnidarians such as corals and sea pens, crustaceans, mollusks, starfish, sea urchins and sea cucumbers, and sponges. All these discoveries form part of our rich natural heritage. The challenge for us is how to protect the biodiversity in these areas by finding a balance in activities and reducing the impacts on our seas. What is certain is that we need to work hand in hand to make this happen and to protect this natural heritage for the generations to come.